everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be dipping into dip powders from Krival Nails. We're going to be creating that classic traditional Mardi Gras mani by pulling in those staple colors of Mardi Gras from beautiful yellow, green, and purple. We're also using dip liquids today, so I know some of you are very excited for that. We will be mixing in dip liquids and gels throughout the weeks now when it comes to uploads, so you kind of have best of both worlds. Also, this yellow that we're working with called Parade does glow in the dark, so that is like a little hidden gem here. It's a really fun yellow. I like how it has like a slight darkness to it. So we're going to end up doing 2 coats of each color on the nail, but when it comes to the glitter, it's a very chunky glitter. I'm going to show you a different way. It's not really a different way, but a technique that will help reduce bulk when it comes to very chunky glitter. Now, Feather Boa, it's a beautiful purple chunky glitter. It's everything. The name is everything as well. I love the play on the names when it came to these colors, but I'm gonna show you a different way on how to prevent bulk here coming up in just a little bit. And then one of the nails, we are going to be adding a nail wrap, which is going to be really fun because it has like those Mardi Gras beads on it. So that is the game plan for today's mani. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's dive into these beautiful colors and see them in action. We're also going to transform this experience today with a little bit of Mardi Gras music, and then I'm going to pop back in just a little bit. All right, so this is the nail that we're going to be adding that chunky glitter to, called Feather Boa. It's a rich purple. It really coordinates well with Court Queen. So what we're doing right now is adding a base of Court Queen to this nail. So we have a really awesome foundation for that glitter, and we have like the same almost like matchy color, because what's going to happen, I only want to do 1 dip of Feather Boa. So having a darker color that's similar to that glitter is really going to help just kind of cover up any bare spots, and then you're going to have less bulk when it comes to the glitter because we're only going to be doing 1 dip. So I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of the dip liquids here on this entire nail. I will say, for this being as dark of a color as it is, I'm not having any staining when it comes to applying that dip base over that darker color. All right, so now you can see here, this is cram-packed, full of beautiful chunky glitter, but do not let this intimidate you because we have that beautiful base. What we're going to do right now is just use a precision tool and move away any larger pieces of glitter away from the cuticle line, the free edge, and then just make sure we are taking time to press everything down so everything is laying super, super flat. I will say these Krival dip liquids kind of have like a medium fast dry time, but I still was able to clean up the sidewalls with free edge and press everything down to my heart's desire, and everything laid super, super flat. So this is what I like to do if I am using a glitter that is mainly just large pieces of glitter. I like to create a foundation like we did with as close enough as you can to that color. Now, if you have like a glitter that is like rainbow mix, then if you see like more reds or oranges in there, then maybe pick like that as your base. But this is just a really easy way to kind of prevent bulking when it comes to playing with chunky glitters. You could also do a white base as well if you're working with more of a lighter tone glitter, and then kind of fill it in if you have any bare spots kind of shining through. But I love this method, and this glitter right here, Feather Boa, is so fun, and it is perfect for our Mardi Gras mani. All right, so let's continue this mani, and then I'm going to pop back in when it's time to apply that nail wrap. All right, so we're just finishing up the filing and buffing here, and I did the rest of the filing and buffing off camera. Now, since I am gonna go in with a layer of gel top coat to seal in this mani, I still am gonna do a layer of activator on the nails. I feel like it gets rid of any filing and buffing lines and just kind of sets the powder and just gives it like that perfect finish. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then what we're gonna do now is apply that nail wrap. We're gonna use the Makartt nail transfer foil glue. So you apply it just like you would a gel base or top coat, but you cure for 60 seconds. While that's curing, place your nail wrap in room temperature water. I place it in there for about 15 seconds. Then carefully remove that backing there. If that backing does not easily come off like you just saw there, just simply place it back in the water. I like to use a jelly stamper so I can really see where I'm placing this nail wrap here. And then once I go ahead and apply it to the nail, I'm just going to go ahead and press everything down. Now this nail wrap right here is super fun. It screams Mardi Gras. It kind of has that same purple color that we just used, and it pulls in all the colors together. All right, so now that we have all this extra nail wrap kind of hanging over the free edge, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a file and just go ahead and remove that extra nail wrap that you see here. And then it should just gently all pull away, and you're gonna have a really clean finish. Now, if you are looking for a HEMA-free option when it comes to transfer foil glue, I will link an alternative in that description box below from Sundara Nails. That is a great option, especially if you've ever experienced any gel allergies. But right here, the key is like having a very sticky surface when it comes to a nail wrap is really going to help have like a clean, smooth finish. And then the filing and buffing that extra, instead of using the acetone like I was using before, the filing and buffing is just super easy when it comes to removing that extra layer of decal. I love this method so much. It's super easy. So now that we removed all that extra nail wrap, I'm gonna go ahead and seal on this mani with a 2-in-1 top coat, and it helps prevent chipping or flaking. So it's a 2-in-1, so you do not have to use a base coat. I'm gonna apply it to all the nails and cure for 60 seconds. Finish the rest of the nails off camera, and here's the finished mani. It's a very simple but yet beautiful Mardi Gras mani. We're pulling in all those fun colors. We even pulled in some beads. We have some glitter going on. That feather boa glitter is so pretty. I love how dark it is, and it's really pretty. It gives that nail a lot of dimension. All right, so everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. I hope you enjoyed this simple Mardi Gras mani, and I'll see you in tomorrow's upload.